Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, indeed. And if you're watching the video on YouTube, hi all, and welcome to the video. Oh, dearie dear. Right, quick bit of social mediaing, I guess. Okay, I've just got one more to do. Honest. When you automate it, I don't know how. Basically. That was a weird kind of camera shake then. Right, okay. There we are. Let's go to the live screen and we'll do the same over on the YouTube. There we are. That's better. Okay, Toast on Beans, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Right, let us get some dailies. And yeah, I've got the Freelancers Inc., which I completely forgot to get yesterday. Silly boy. Beer o'clock, everyone. Well, I've had a very lazy Monday. I've had a Sunday of a Monday, basically. Mofo to foo first. That's an interesting name, and yes, you are on the YouTubes. Applying for a job. Straightforward, please. Graffiti again. What a boring one. That's a boring mission. Where can you offer me an elite assignment? Smuggler's Den and loot controllers again. Oh well. Yeah, it's 150, isn't it? I shouldn't have pulled the mission straight away. I should have tried to level to 150 and then pull that mission. But I didn't. I want to face the aliens alone. What are they giving me? Terminate the alien cocoons. Okay. Can hear Mrs. Carlos 2 doing something. Hang on. I think we've got to spin the mattress. Sorry about that. I forgot before I started the stream we need to turn the mattress. We got a brand new mattress. When did we get it? Two weeks ago. Yeah, and it's like a traditional type of mattress. So no memory foam, none of that bullshit. Just extra springs, like 5,000 springs, and a bunch of like traditional stuff in it. But when you get a mattress like that, you've got to rotate it every week for the first month. Or a couple of months, I think, something like that. I missed the post again. But yeah, so you got to... So last time we had to spin it, then you roll it, like tip it over, and then you spin it again. You got to do that every week for the first month or so. So it settles correctly and smoothly. But I don't care, because I tell you what, oh my God, do you sleep well on it? Like, unbelievably. I didn't get buffs. I forgot to go get buffs. Derp face. Let's get some buffs done. Yeah, it's quite a weighty thing. But yeah, it's all traditional stuff inside it. All natural fibres and whatnot. And my God, do I sleep well on it. I've got a duck down duvet to go with as well. And it's like the blanket's hugging, like the duvet hugs you, rather than just floats on you, you know. Yeah, the old mattress, I don't know, it's difficult to explain. It was quite good when we first got it. It had like a memory foam top built in, but that meant you could only rotate it, you couldn't spin it. So, I mean, you could, but then you're lying on what was designed to have memory foam on top of it. And, yeah, the memory foam kind of started working backwards, I suppose, as in... It was completely compressed. It didn't sort of spring back during the day. Hellgear, how is your beardicus? I'm fine. It's talking about a new bed we got. But yeah, it's a very it's a really decent bed mattress. Decent mattress. Yeah, I got all this bump here with it. So it does shrink over time, but it's supposed to. That's how it works, you see. Yeah, and after 6 to 12 months, it drops by 3 centimetres, about an inch, and so on and so forth. We got this how to look after it thing, for you know, how to sort of use it and maintain it over the first year, and then yeah, just do it once a month or whatever. I'm talking about a mattress. Yeah. Everybody is in here. It is the place to be once again. Yeah, we got a brand new mattress. Really, really, really good. What make is it? Thanks for purchasing our new mattress. Please rate and recommended care instructions that prolong the life and comfort of your mattress. It was important you turn your mattress weekly for the first 3 months and every 4 weeks thereafter to avoid the mattress fall against the base. Assistance is needed. The handles, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's all like traditional materials in it. And we had a mattress and it was like 12 years old, I think. And the memory foam on it had gone, basically. It'd totally gone. And it just could not sleep comfortably on it. Sounded a bit sus for starters. No. Behave. titty not. No, it's just a traditionally made mattress. But yeah, it's oh my god, you get into it, you look forward to going to bed. You know, even like you get in and like you just instantly, you don't have to wriggle around. You just like you get in. Yes, we hit the post. And you know, I'll put something on like I don't know, an episode of Trek or something like that. You know, just to listen to as I'm dozing off, and I never get to the end of the episode of whatever it is. I do feel rather slow. Yeah, so it's a new old mattress. So it's the older, you know, the older systems. Obviously, they've got newer materials. Hey? Yeah, traditional. But it's so much better than the super dick-terrific modern thing we had. It makes lying on a memory foam mattress feel like, and a synthetic fibre duvet feel like you've just wrapped yourself in plastic. It just makes that feel completely uncomfortable. Lady Sky Cannon, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's all natural fibres. There's all sorts in it. There's wool in it. There's all kinds. Oh, I've got sure shot I should have. Yeah, that one instead. For bigger crit. Vulnerability. Yeah, we don't have enough concealment. For doing sneak shots. We did want to put in... Oh, we did do, yeah. So we could use the bigger heal, I remember. I did it. Amazing what you can get away with sometimes. We just ran past two mobs and then aim shot in the second one. Oh my god. Or we could go full def and just pop all these. I think that's the way to go. Yeah. What's that? I can't watch. I want to open my MA account. Mine has nunchucks. But how can I not watch the best AO stream? Well, thank you very much, but you can do both. I mean, you can listen. You just imagine it's a podcast or something, you know. Like I've got a lot of lag for some reason. Like I'm spamming heals. Heals are not happening. There we go. We completed the mission anyway. I know I don't have a lot of nano in it, but... yeah, we've got lag. Swifters, welcome to the stream over on the Twitch. Good to see you. Yeah, that heals quite a bit better. Sector 10 or 7, whichever one it is. Soon, TM. Oh, I can't reload because my inventory's full. Ugh. What don't I need? I don't need them. Don't need that anymore. I can go. Now I can reload. Why does it need an extra inventory slot to reload? Never understood that. Lag is real bad today. Oh, right. So, almost guaranteed death tonight. At some point, I'll lag out and die. Let's return to the agency handler for the Alien Daily. Camera keeps going, like dropping below head height for some reason. Economy sucks. Kinda does. Yeah, why is the camera constantly doing that? Stop it! You perv. You pervy camera. Good heavens, the beard is coming along gloriously. Oh, this little thing. It seems determined to go in two directions at the bottom. Don't know why. Do I need a recompiler? I'm starting to think maybe I need a recompiler, you know. Was it 1,000 for the quality 300 one? We could probably do that. Yeah, we could do that. With perks and whatnot. Yeah, find a 220. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll have one on, I think. Possibly. Yeah, infuse viral 1,100. That might be a bit harder. 2HO. Oh well, 2HO it is. What streaming platform do you use? OBS and Streamlabs, because I stream to YouTube and to Twitch. So for Twitch I use Streamlabs because everything, like all the alerts and whatnot, all work. And then for YouTube I use OBS so I can stream at much higher bit rates using the new AV1 codec, which is markedly better visual quality, but Twitch don't support it, unfortunately. I mean, it would be better for them if it did, but it only supports H.264, so... And, you know, other similar stuff, but it doesn't support the new one. YouTube does. So if you go to YouTube, it's like 50 megabyte in AV1 at 1440p 60. So it's seriously better image quality, definitely. What's the name of the book about Anarchy Online? Prophet Without Honor. Prophet as in someone with a prophecy, rather than, you know, prophet. Prophet as in that type of prophet. Is this the beta engine? Yeah, it is, yeah. Looks like a V. Yeah, I don't deliver. I keep trying to pull it back together, but it seems to after about this length, it up to there, it's just a big straight thing. And now since then, though, is sort of doing this, like woohoo, going off at funny angles and stuff. Yeah, it's a great book. Definitely worth a read. Yeah, Prophet Without Honor. I remember the little animated series that followed the game as well. That was very cool. We're 146. Nice. Alright, Den loot controllers. I think we bring a big for that. Cause I hate that dungeon. It's so chaotic. Just nyag. Stop now. One normal daily, but unfortunately, until you get to the Den Mantis Ravengers, the Freelancers Inc. doesn't count the chain dailies. Yeah, the beta engine is noticeably better. People go, it looks the same. No, it really doesn't. Put them side by side, it really doesn't. Same textures and stuff, unfortunately. It would have been nice to see some more detailed textures, but... I was really hopeful about that RTX remix. I cannot get it to work with Anarchy Online, with the old engine or the beta engine. It's kind of annoying, but there we are. Because I've seen some clips and bits and pieces from, like, they've done a Half-Life 2 remake with RTX Remix. I'll 100% be giving that a go. Hopefully we're in the same GS. We are. Huzzah! Right, off we go. Then loot controllers, I believe. Protectors. Yeah, you get realistic kind of shadows rather than just like a grey blob on your character. So the lighting is the big change with the beta engine. Let's not leave a big mess for everybody. That should be him done. I don't want to stir up the pot, you know, for anybody else that's running in, but trying to get this daily done or whatever. So just leave everything kind of like this rather than have it all running around. It's not that it can even, you know, do any damage to this character. Someone wants the new... What? Someone wants to watch the news. Back if I can. Okay. Yeah, well, if you need a break from the news, do return here. I think we're on Rookie Smugglers. I haven't checked. Yes, we were. Pilots, okay. The up effects dudes. He's already dead, he just doesn't know it. Sure it's these guys I'm on now. I'm not even checking, I'm doing it from memory. It is thugs, yeah. Okay, next is brutes. Ding there, I think. 147, and we're on veteran smugglers. Okay. Lag. My God, that was freakish. Regular. You're dead. Veteran. Yeah, these guys used to drop MK2 armor. Everybody wanted it. We were all in here farming these guys for it. It was kind of busy, let's say, in there. To the point where there was a lot of arguing over who owned the mobs or not, you know. Nobody. In places like this. There we go. And that's that daily done. Painlessly and quickly. You love the Scorpion boots. They're the best looking boots in the game. Oh, they're pretty cool. Oh, the sellers here. Have you got a... Yeah, let's have a look. Has he got any reflect? Lesser defensive shield. Which one's that? He does sell the reflect one sometimes, doesn't he? Partial deflector. 10 minor. Reflect 12. Lesser. Oop. No. $13. Useful in Shadowlands when you haven't got any kind of reflect, unless you're teamed with someone who has. Right, I'm going to run the NT back to, well, base effectively. Back to his happy little place on the grassy knoll. And I think we'll get the MP, use their heal pet. Right, while I do that, I'm getting another beer. Singapore, good evening. Hey ho, we're back. Right, okay. Oh, he's already in the wreck. There's handy. Right, we're going to do some symbionts later. Okay, ranged. Mostly capped. I don't want to put it to flip. I'll maybe save a bit of this IP exploring. Capped, okay. What's up? Well, doing more of the same. Want to get dailies done. I don't think it'll be a very long stream this evening. But, yeah, we'll get done what we can. I know what you're thinking. Famous last words, Carlos. Last time you said, well, we'll do a bit with symbionts, but we're not spending all night doing it, and then 6 hours later we'd finished. Yeah, once I get started on something like that, I find it very hard to put down. Right. Heal on the little character. Yeah, we've still got a landline number. Even though we're on full fibre, we got a VoIP phone just for older relatives who don't do mobile phones, you know. And we get calls from fax machines still. Because apparently our phone number used to be the fax number for some council office like 30 years ago or something. Unbelievable. I just heard our landline ring, and I knew it wasn't someone we know because I heard Mrs. Callis too answer it and go, hello? Like, didn't recognise the number. What the hell is sending faxes still? That's... You know, my God. You wouldn't think so, would you? But then again, you know, some firms hang on to their technology. Obviously. The Tower of Doom. It can barely hit you back because you can outrange it. It's a little silly, but there we are. Don't know who it is, but she's talking to them. Okay. Alright, back to the left. Oh, I'm in a fight. It's one of the ads. Alright, the war chief. Let's see how badly camped he is this time. Well, actually, no, we want the war dog. Is the one I'm thinking of, because it's the war dog everybody camps for the pistols. I understand why. I mean, damn, they're really good pistols. Yeah, if you want my OBS settings and or anything like that, Swifter, I'm happily give them to you. Same for recording. The ones I use for recording are way too high for streaming. But I don't do a lot of recording anymore. That said, I might revisit how I record based on the AV1 codec. Okay, we got a full house here. Where's my heal pet before I start pulling mobs? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I definitely need that heal pet. Okay, let's deal with the ad. I don't think I've got a heal pet for now. Ooh, he interrupted. How much? Let's put into nano in it, seems we have none. I don't think I had a single IP of into nano in it, because we've just not been doing much healing. Didn't get that. The one you are using right now is OBS. OBS and Streamlabs. I'm running OBS and I'm running Streamlabs. Streamlabs ripped off OBS, unfortunately, and called themselves Streamlab OBS. But basically, it's just like a reworked version of OBS, but for streaming on Twitch, it's actually really good. So I could not get my theme that I use would not work with OBS, no matter what I did. It wouldn't work properly. So I carried on using it. Sorry. Now, you can't run OBS executable twice, it doesn't like it, but you can run Streamlabs and OBS at the same time. So this is what's going out to YouTube. So here's my output there for streaming. 24 megabytes of that. NVIDIA NVENC AV1. That's what's streaming out there now. Audio, as always, 320, yada yada yada. It's a bit different with Streamlabs though. Oh, nothing interesting. Okay. Mutant War Chief we want next. Deal with the goddamn Evo assassins once again. the Evo assassins that do more damage than the boss. That's so annoying. Thank you. You're welcome. I fluffed around and found out how to get it to stream properly and how to get it to record properly. I spent hundreds of hours messing around with settings, but they ultimately ended up being very, very simple. When I record, the problem was everyone said, "Oh, Shadowplay though, it's so light." It is very light when you're recording, yeah, absolutely. However, it uses variable frame rate, which is fine, except no editing software on Earth accepts variable frame rate. You have to then convert the footage into fixed frame rate. Because video editing software is largely based on, editing video files from cameras and such, and cameras always have had a fixed frame rate. Okay, so we got here without Evo assassins, but the boss has run away. Ah, here comes an Evo. Even the grey... Here comes two more. That must have been lag or something, maybe? I don't know. Once they're down, there's just nothing to worry about. Limber for a bit of evades. What does that push my evades to, actually? Oh my god. Quite a bit. Right, War Chief, who can barely hit me? Versus the Evo assassins who always can. I don't know, it's like they got a really high crit chance or something? I don't know. I mean, he does have debuffs, but I mean, they're not worth writing home about. Should I take off the doohickey? We'll take off the bow and just punch him. Yeah, immediately hitting him harder. Yep. To the surprise of no one. One and 48. We're very close now. Pop this back on. And now we require a doja to finish off the Freelancer's Inc. Okay, reflector's gone. Can we use this? Oh, it can only be... Oh, I've got to hack it first, haven't I? Yes. Forgot that. I've got to hack it. Oh, well. It's tradable, isn't it? Yeah, I'll hack it on a different character then. Rather than spend IP trying to do it. Bow's coming off. I wish it was quicker, but it's not. Yeah, the crit is just so much better on MA skill than it is on anything else. Sad, but it's true. Yeah, 2370 crit. Back to the bow for a second. Have I got the... I don't have the generic buffs. I should get those. You know, the melee expertise and stuff. Yeah, does it like a 1600 crit with the bow, and I do a 2500 crit with just fists? All my perks are tied up in bow for the moment. Yeah, immediately stunned is debuff. Yeah, it's hitting way harder. Bow is not good enough for what we're trying to do. Can we aim shot him though? That would be cool. Nope. That would have been smart, but we haven't got the concealment skill. sorry for the lurkage, was drop kicking some aliens. Nice. No, nothing on them. I think I'll drop back in the garden, actually. Because I don't want to fight two and I want to get a beer. The perfect crime. Dropping out of the fight like that. Cheesing it. Yes, indeed. I'll be back in a mo. No, don't you worry about that, Lady Sky Cannon. Lurkage is welcome. And Nolson, hey ho, hey, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Right, let's go back out and shoot some fuss. Maybe because I'm on full death. Let's go half. It just feels like swimming through mud. You know, it just feels, come on, hit me. Come on, Doja. No. Yeah, it's a little better at half ag. And then if we take it off, I just wish the hot swap is going to work, but we need a bow that drops off real quick to do it. Not as long as this one takes. Okay, pop it back for the perks and the special. kind of works, but we definitely need a faster equip time, much faster. Look at these. Oh, these are the startup. Yeah, they can just, yeah. Don't need. I think bow MA is going to work, but we need a much better bow. And then do like the hot swap thing when we get. There was a bow. Someone gave me a really nice, quick hot swap bow, but it didn't have any specials on it, unfortunately. What the hell was it? I think it was this superior sophistic bow. Has aim shot on it. Bow 834. Can we do 834 yet? Oh yeah, we can. Okay. Nothing on that one. Okay. Let's give this one a go. Have to take the old one off. Not enough concealment. How about now? Still not enough. Was it? I don't know. You can see me. It's a slow ass bow though. I mean, it's a fast equip, but to this one. Yeah, it's so much slower to equip. Oppressum, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm going to have to rob back some of the symbionts I borrowed to one of Mrs. Callis 2's characters that she was adamant she was going to play, but then didn't. She just doesn't really play much anymore. That's the truth of it. Which is fine. She might do this week though. She's on holiday this week. I'm not. I still got to work, but you know, is what it is. Excuse me. I have a bunch of symbionts you can have. I appreciate that, Lady Skycannon. But you know, I already have my stash of symbionts, so. I'll let her keeper use most of them. I think. Let's have a look. Infant Simb. Not by quite quality. Yeah, they're all on Burpo wheat. Apparently Naka as well. Yeah, the 120, 130s. Burpo wheat, Burpo wheat, Burpo wheat. Yeah, he's got all of them. Yeah, if you could make a Doja spawn, that would be good. Just want 151 and we can get on or try and farm a special edition bow. I think that's going to be pretty cool. I'll press him. Day 2, still payment pending. Did read the AP thread posted last night, didn't do anything. Gonna have to go through this, but yeah, the AP thread I think is for Froob accounts that are stuck. But not paid accounts. I don't know. I've not read through it myself fully. So I could be speaking out of turn. I don't know. Damn. Stingers can also drop these. I didn't know that for a very long time. But then, you know, with the modern chatbot said, oh, by the way, Stingers drop them as well. Like, oh, you know. Petitioning. Yeah, you need another account to petition from. That's the downside, isn't it? It's kind of a pain. It was down for almost 3 weeks. Oh my god. Well, touch wood. I've not had the issue myself. But I use a Visa debit account that I set up just to buy things online. So it's not my main bank account. I just put money into it to use it online. The logic being, if anyone gets hold of it, there'll be nothing in it. Unless I was just about to buy something. And then I transfer the money to it. What would be an optimal breed for trader? There isn't one. Any breed works well. It can be Solly, Oppie, Atrox, whatever. During the journey, Atrox is going to struggle a little bit on nano skill, but not much. You know, not as much as you may think. Those differences of breed are not as big of a difference as they used to be because of research and perks and stuff like that. So that sort of development kind of equalized out. So just pick a breed you like. You know, if you like Solitus because it makes implants easier, then do that. Really don't have to sort of pick a particular breed for any class anymore. Yeah, people will say, oh my god, you made a what's it breed, and they'll poo-poo it, but they're basing their opinions on the consensus from almost 20 years ago. So, you know, oh, how can you possibly make a nano-mage enforcer? Well, very easily. And they never run out of nano while they're, you know, holding the boss aggro in a raid. Because their nano pool's massive. And so is their nano regen. And they don't take any damage because the doc is keeping them alive and they can continually cast layers and Mongo. You know, so if you, as an enforcer at 220, have got a, what is it, 55k anyway, just with buffs to, oh, apparently oh god. Yeah. My infuses ran out. Uh-oh. So I can't use my heal now. Okay. Dance. First aid. Yeah, it's all... I made an Atrox NT and everyone was like, what the hell would you make an Atrox NT for? Well, guess what? You know. Because I felt like it, and it turned out to be really, really good. So that's why. Oh, I am missing that heal. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for that as well. Damn! Alright, let's take the bow off and Dimash. Yeah, I had infuses so I could use the bigger heal. No, I can't. I'm in trouble. Yeah, I mean, at certain stages through the progression of a particular character, yes, you will find certain things a little more difficult than others, but by end game, no, not at all. It's personal preference. Damn. Yeah, I need my composite infuses that I don't have. Okay. We can fix that. We can fix that. Let's get back in the garden. And let's put you in a garden so you can come and buff my other character. Okay, he was saved in Inferno. So he's got the Adonis key, so I'm going to run him to Adonis. In fact, I think I'm going to put the heal back on the character as well, and then it's just like, yay! God mode-ish, you know. Oh no, wrong one, that one. Alright, where did I put that? Did I leave it on there? No. I thought I'd put it on the hotbar because I get asked for it so often. Apparently I did not. Teachings, moochums, no. Why are these always in some rando order? Heal. Heal the alt. Yeah, do what you enjoy. Don't worry about breed. You know, people argue that, well, actually, Opifex is the, you know, best breed for shade, and that's true to a certain extent because of all spirits, which is their equivalent of symbionts, require agility and sense, but they're also level locked, so there's a limit to that benefit. Rage Star, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Dollarnet, or DollarNT, has reached enlightenment. Congratulations. Someone just randomly run over. Hey, Carl. We're like virtually full ag now, just so we can shoot faster. Oh my god, the pain of the Doja hunt. So yes, we're having the fun. Die. Give me a Doja. Give me a Doja. You son of a bitch. Okay. Hunting Dojas is like pulling teeth. The bow actually feels okay when you're at full ag, but you just normally would not be at full ag at this level on an MA. Excuse me. I guess when you use the correct key, the statues work. Bazinga. If you don't get that reference, you're not a fan of... oh god, I've forgotten the name of the show. But I watched the show twice all the way through. I can't think. It was Big Bang Theory. That was it. Yeah. Some people don't like it. That's fine. I really liked it. Yeah. I just enjoyed it. I don't know. It's got a laugh track or whatever, but I still enjoyed it. If you watch the outtakes, though, it's not a laugh track. It's an audience. Because they make some mistakes and the crew are laughing, the audience are laughing, and yeah. It's pretty cool. Sheldon. Yeah, they did a spin-off show, didn't they? Young Sheldon, which I've watched and I quite like. And the cameos are, like, just amazing in that show. Like, you know, Will Wheaton, Brent Spiner, all those people. They're just great in it. They come on and play, like, a dark parody showbiz version of themselves, you know, whatever. And they get quite a bit of creative input for that, you know, for when they appear. I'll do it, but can I be a really miserly, cruel version of myself or something, you know? It's kind of comical. You know, I'll do it, but I've got to be like a horrible version of myself because it'll be funnier. And they're like, yeah, okay, do it. Yeah, it's just brilliant. In a lot of ways, it's just really, really good. Okay, I guess he wanted those two. I'm not going to interfere. Yeah, they're all really funny characters. I mean, Sheldon's just such a... They're all broken. That's the thing. That's what makes it good. Is all the characters in it are fundamentally, at a certain level, they're kind of broken. And as the show progresses, each one of them kind of fixes themselves, so to speak. Or, you know, corrects the thing about themselves that holds them back, or... whatever. Yeah, it's quite a rewarding show to watch, ultimately. Have you started the Adonis Brain? I'm wearing the Adonis Brain, brother. Yeah, I've already got it in. Syndicate Brain of the Balanced. Yeah, that got done at 1:30. Still no Doja. Come on with the Doja. This is worse than Inferno. Yeah, I did it last week, maybe, I want to say. I think it was last week we did it. As soon as we hit 1:30, we blitzed our way into Inferno and started the quest. Did the Inferno key quest and then like immediately started doing the progression Yutto's quest here. Try the stingers. Yeah, people have said that stingers are quite a good drop rate. Maybe I should. I just don't like the fact that I have to take off my armor to go underwater and fight them. That's what annoys me about them. I think it doesn't really matter which mob. Any mob that has the potential to drop a Doja, they all have the same drop rate. I've heard that, no, you must kill Demon of Shadow. They will drop it quicker than a Somphos. It's like, it's not true. We've proved it on stream. We killed one Somphos and got a Doja. And the same... like a day later, we were killing 50, 60 bloody demons. No drop. You just kill whatever's easiest to kill, don't you? Because they all have the same drop chance for the item you're looking for. So, you know, why not? I think the RNG is exactly the same for all of them, effectively. So, but yeah, I mean... changing zone, killing stingers might be better. Who knows? Oh, come on! Gonna leave myself attacking this character, Kripos, and get a beer while it's doing it. The power of having a 200 heal pet on you. Yay. I'll be back in a sec. Right, okay. I can't remember which one I killed last, so I'm just going to check them all. Nope. Nope. You're next. There we go. What do you think? Should we carry on with these or go and kill stingers like Lady Sky Cannon says? Could have a good point. Oh, there's one there. It's just... so gloomy down here as well. That's the other thing. It gets depressing because of how where the hell did those guys come from? They just run from over there. Oh my god. Still nothing. Oh my god. This is painful. Right time to play something froob then. Our fixes still decent froob. Yeah, they are. MA is probably still the easiest. I'm just going to muck about character because you don't even need to spend money on weapons and stuff. You just punch things with your fist. You know, that kind of thing. That's always been true though. Oh my god. Fixes are still very cool, but like the grid nanos and stuff and gear can be slightly expensive. Whereas, at least with MA, you don't need to spend on a weapon. You just need to punch really hard. Stuff like that, you know, it just works differently. Come on. Come on, lucky last two. If neither of these drops one, then yeah, we're going for underwater ones. We're going for stingers. Excuse me. Yeah, it's quite good. I mean, you can get illegally modified OFAB weapons and stuff like that relatively easily. I mean, they are also the second best healers in the game if you paid. Okay, you went in the cliff, and I am not giving up until I manage to loot you, because you might be the one mob that dropped the doja, but no, you disappeared into the geometry. Now I can't even loot you, you son of a bitch. Yeah, there's nothing there. Looking at the mouse. Stingers then, okay. Yeah. Where are we hunting stingers then? Lament Lagoon? There's some nasties around here that we do not want to have to deal with, I have to say. I mean, stingers are easy to kill, gotta say. I was killing them at level 130 solo, so... level up. Yeah, 134, we should be able to... you know, just roll over them. hate when this happens because I feel like I'm letting the stream down. You know, like we're not doing anything. We're doing the same thing over and over again for like ages. Because I think we spent, at this point, most of the stream hunting for a doja in Adonis. And it just feels like, you know, could have done more. You're good. Thank you. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Ottava has reached enlightenment. Congratulations. Or Ottava. I don't know. Looks like Ottava to me. Or Ottava? Ottava? You know. Damn. Sizzling snaps it. I don't want none of you. Uh-oh. Attacked by a disgusting parasite. Nope. Maybe some other area with them. That's the only problem with doing stingers, is the accompanying mobs. Let's go to the meta water by the entrance to Adonis. That might be the way. Now I'm going to park this guy right by the door. For a very good reason. That's what we're going to run to from here. Okay, now when we run in on the lobby, we're going to get whatever the tentacle thing is at the bottom of the stairs and everything else. So we're going to run straight ahead into the corridor. Here we go. You know, whatever that is. A bunch of other trash that attacks that is of no use. It's simply there to weigh you down. So we just ignore it, run through, get through the door. Give it no target. Give it a few seconds to sort itself out. Right, there we go. And then we put the heal pet on you. Okay, heel pet has decided it's going to stand next to me and ignore the command. Heal them. Stinger from all the way over there. I have to wait until it's fairly close, otherwise I get the parasite instead. Been years since I've set up DovTech GUI, and the idea why control plus 1, 2, 3 high disable once the GUI is installed. They're not. This is Noten DovTech. It should not affect your keybinds in any way, shape or form. It just changes the look and layout of the GUI. It doesn't. Yes! Lady Sky Cannon, winner winner, chicken dinner. That worked. Yeah, it shouldn't affect that at all. I never used Control Plus because it's an option, but you don't need to. Okay? You can play Anarchy Online on a Shade with 3 keys for fighting and defense and everything else. Because, don't forget, key bindings. So, the first bar, which is this one, you know, it's still the same. Active bar, row 1, shift plus 1, plus 2, all of that doesn't change. But below that, if you keep scrolling, you'll see bar 1 of 1, bar 1 of 2, etc., etc. You can add, like, you could have 10 hotbars, so you could have 99 combinations of things here. This select bar, it's Alt is the default, not Control. Alt plus 1. That's why it's not working. It's never been Control. It's always been Alt, except for a couple, like map and things like that. Stats team is Control, but the hotbars, it's always been Alt, unless you change it. But you don't need to. You see all these? You've got hotbar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way, you know, so 0, 9, 0, 9, so 1 through 10, effectively, of the hotbars, okay? And you can assign, like, say you've got 1 perk line, you put every attack from that perk line on 1 bar, and then assign the entire bar to 1 key, like G or B or, you know, whatever. And they fire in sequence because they are sequenced, and one has a dependency on the previous one. So it will fire in sequence as you tap that key. Yeah, I don't know what you've done there, but yeah, Noten DovTech doesn't do that. It doesn't change the hotkeys or anything. Has no effect on them. And I've been using Noten DovTech since the original Noten DovTech, so, you know. I don't know what's happened. Something's happened. But yeah, it's Alt to switch hotbars. But I don't even ever do that. It's quite an old video now with very poor audio. Yeah, there you go.
Hi all, and welcome to the video. In this one, are you using your hotbars correctly?
Yeah, this is... When did I release this? 9 years ago.
How I'm actually playing my character. Wait Leaks commented on one video, "Hey, love your videos." Thanks dude. Was wondering how you manage the action bars. I see you don't even use Alt plus 1, 2, 3 to select the proper action bar in all your videos, and you're not using mouse arrow. Want to share your secret? Well, it's not exactly a secret. Well, it's very simple actually. If you press F10 by default, it will bring up your sort of control center for the whole game, where you can change your graphics, the effects, how your layout looks. There's a ton of stuff there to go in and play with, and because I use a GUI that's different from the original, I've also got extra options on how I set that up. You've got fixed keys, and if you look, you'll see there's some fixed keys that, in other words, they're keys that you cannot change. Unfortunately, number pad is locked to the camera, which I think is unfortunate, but it has always been that way. And then you've got this, which is key bindings, and I think most people stay in this upper, possibly in this upper action here, but there is a bit more you can do. If you are to scroll down, I think most people might swap burst and brawl around if they play a range character. Now when you do this, it is particular to that character. So on a melee character, B is going to be brawl for me, and on a ranged character, burst is going to be the B key, and you simply highlight, click change, and tap the key you want to use. Now in regards to the hotbars, you can see the default is to do 1, 2, 3, 4 across your number pad in order to activate whatever is on this active bar here, which is bar 1. You can see that's highlighted. And then active bar row 2, they've got shift plus 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way through to 0. Well, I think what's happening is people just aren't scrolling any further down, because if you do, you'll see here shortcut bars, bar 1, slot 1. That's what 1-01 means. So slot 101 on my character is the inactive. In other words, it only responds to the numbers 1 and 2. But there afterwards, I've got on the shade stab, double stab, and then sneak attack. And there, the first two, you have to be behind a mob for that to work. And I've also allocated the V key on all 3 of those. Then I've got blur, diffuse, chaos ritual, and the 2 nano combat perks all allocated to B. Then if you look, it says bar 2, slot 1 through to slot 10 or slot 0. The first 2 are inactive. There's evasive stance and might of the revenant, which are kind of, they're circumstantial. You'll use those in various different situations. So actually no, they're not circumstantial, they're situational. Then we've got backstab. Again, that's a behind the mob type attack, so I've allocated that to V. Then the whole of totemic rights I've allocated to G. So you can see there, each one of those is allocated to the G key. Then we move to bar 3, and I've got a bit more mixed here. The first few I've got allocated to B, and then these 2, which is Dimash and Sneaking Health Drain, they're both situational, so again I use them as and when, and generally use the mouse pointer for those. Then I've got the rest of this line, which is Impale, Gore, and Hetercomb. I've allocated all those to the B key, and so on, and you just continue like that. Now on the shade I've got 4 bars, so when it gets to bar 5, nothing, because I'm not using that many bars. I could use a different setup and use those. So whilst I'm fighting, my hands are, and I'm going to use Handycam over here to try and demonstrate this. Right, so I've set up a second camera, and it's basically just pointing at this hand here. Hello. And that's the hand, if you're right-handed, you'd normally be using to control your character. So as you can see, I've got jump there, and then I've got B and G directly here, and V just here. So it's a
Me
very
making
relaxed,
an full-size ergonomic keyboard
easy movement to
look like a toy. Oh dear. So anyway, yeah, watch that video. It explains exactly how to use. I call it correctly because why make it so hard? If you can make each bar do a certain thing, and then put the entire perk line on it, where perk 1 has to fire before perk 2 can be activated, and so on, then the sensible thing to do is make all of them on the same key. Greetings, long-time lurker. Always enjoyed your stream. In these chaotic times, it's nice to chill with you. Yeah, I'm well aware of them, and I probably share your opinions on them. But I made a decision towards the end of January, actually, that it's probably a good idea that this stream remains somewhere where you can just like switch off from all that bullshit and just relax. So we try not to discuss it here, but yeah. You know what I mean. there's the rest of the internet and real life that you can go and do that with. And maybe, just maybe, you know, a Twitch stream with some old fart playing some old game is a better place to just switch off for a minute and just focus on something completely different. You know, for a short time at least. You have found a Doja chip, and it should complete the Freelancer Zinc. But anyway, that's the link for that video. I think it's older than 9 years, though. I'm pretty sure I uploaded that in, like, 2015. Possibly, no, it was before the beta engine release. So it was before 18.7 I released that video. I'm sure it was, because I'm still on the old engine there. In that video. Goodbye. Right, so that's a ding. Oh, done some research as well. What have I finished? Let's have a look. Oh, Nimble 6 is done. Okay, what was that? Oh, dodge range. Nice. Can't do any more. We require... Oh, level 190. All right, fine. You will go up to one of those ones. I was really going to payment goes through sometime. I wish I could help with that. I just... I can't, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of good orgs. If you're Omni, there's like Wayland Yutani. If you're Clan, there's like Atom Paladins, places like that where it's just a fun, relaxed place to chill and do stuff. I'm not in either of those organizations, but I am aware of them, so... Twinked Love Machines is another one. Just as valid, obviously. They're more Austin Powers type sense of humour, you know. Some people think they're a bit pervy or the leader's a bit... No, it's like Austin Powers. It's just tongue-in-cheek silliness and fun. That's all. Don't take it too seriously. You know, you're not supposed to. Right, okay, Rolf. More XP, 1 of 49. We are getting there. Yeah, if you clan go to tier grid, you'll see a shit ton of people. Not a fan. Yeah, some people aren't. Some people don't get that sense of humour. I'm British. I'm British, you know. And we grew up on the Carry On movies. Ooh, Sid. You know. And all that sort of innuendo kind of humour. And that's all it is. None of it is... I'll tell you the difference. In Austin Powers, right? For all the innuendo and everything else, he's lying in bed with... I can't think of her name. She's a British actor. And she goes, oh, come on, Austin, let's do it. And he turns around to her. Austin Powers turns around to her and goes, oh, no, darling, it wouldn't be right. You're drunk. So it's tongue-in-cheek, However, guy was switched on. The guy was switched on. Elizabeth Hurley, yeah, she's like my age. And I can't believe she's my age because she just looks incredible. But hey ho, there it is. I say my age. I think she's a little bit younger, maybe, but let's have a look. Elizabeth Hurley. She still looks amazing. Fair play to her. Elizabeth Hurley. Yeah, there she is. Oh, she's older than me. Oh, I like an older woman. Yeah, she still looks like, wow, you know. But yeah, the whole, ooh, darling, ooh, oh, we're all, you know, and the sexual innuendo jokes, they're not for everyone. I get that. If you're not comfortable with it, that's fine. But that's what they are. And it doesn't bother me because, like I say, I grew up on the Carry On movies and, you know, I don't think anything of it. He's horny, but he's not a creep. No, darling, it wouldn't be right. You're drunk. So he's saying, look, you're not compos mentis. You can't make that call. If you feel the same way tomorrow morning after breakfast, hey, you know, it's got respect. Guys got respect. And I think the same is true with Twink Love Machines. It's very tongue in cheek. It's very innuendo and ooh, risque, but it's about, you know, it's risque like pantomime is risky to me. It's kind of in that league where, you know, oh, look at the muck in here, you know, and all, it's just fun. It's just fun and silliness. It's not, there's no anything serious, and it's like, no. These are the ground rules, you know. And that's in the movie. No, sorry, darling, you're drunk, it wouldn't be right. He says that to her in the movie, and you think, and like, you know, teenage boys watching and going, what do you mean? Get you now? No, but he's trying to tell them, no, it wouldn't be right. You know, it's not. Diminished responsibility, it's not right. You know, it's pretty advanced for the time, but a lot of people miss that about those movies. But hey, if that style of humour is not your cup of tea, then you're not going to have a good time in that organisation, are you? So, you know, there's different orgs. I mean, Storm is like a retirement home now. It's old farts who log in occasionally, you know. But yeah. Now, Elizabeth Hurley, like, oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, she wouldn't look at me twice, I know that, but, you know. I'd be lucky if she looked at me once. I'm going for a pee. Yeah, I mean, if you guys have never seen the Carry On movies and that style of thing, by today's standards, there's quite a lot wrong with them, but they're of their time. And I think it would be wrong to change them or kind of police them, delete them. You know, like the old Disney movies, they were all about, oh, we're going to cut the song When I See an Elephant Fly because it's racist. Because the Crows, obviously, inverted commas, are a representation of black people that's derogatory. That could be true. I'm not a black person. I don't know. What I do know, it's a wonderful piece of music, performed wonderfully, and animated fantastically well. If it's offensive now, then it doesn't deserve to exist anymore. I think keep it as it was, but put a disclaimer on the front. This movie was made in the 1940s or 50s or whenever it was, and these were the attitudes of the day. We've moved on, perhaps. However, listen to this amazing performance by the people there. We had a Disney album when I was a kid. Do you remember albums? Vinyl, a 33 long playing record, an LP, and it had loads of Disney songs on it, and that was one of them. A lot of songs from Jungle Book, a lot of songs from other stuff, and I always loved those ones. Yeah, I think the agreement was that keep them as they were, but make note that they're a reflection of the time they were made in, not, whatever the media outlet, like Disney, represents now. They're saying, look, this is what Disney was 60, 70 years ago. So take that with a pinch of salt. The adults decide what their children see, but don't destroy the artistry of it, because, quite frankly, the vocal performances and everything else are absolutely brilliant. They really are, and they shouldn't be lost. Whatever context they may have been used in that now is perceived as perhaps, not optimum PC, but those guys could really sing and play, and, it's a loss to the world if that vanishes. Like, they did a recent Elvis movie, didn't they? Elvis and the Colonel, I think it was called. It's quite a good movie, actually. And the attitudes of the time, in Elvis's day, back in, when was that? When did he come out? The 50s? And they hear the music and they go, yeah, but that's a white boy singing that stuff. Oh, but that's coloured music and rhythms. And they're going, yeah, but, watch the white girls listening to it. And that movie with Tom Hanks as the Colonel kind of reflects on the attitudes of the day and everything else, and the fact that, Elvis just loved that music, and just, he was when he heard it, he was gone. He was into it, Yeah, don't destroy the artistry of what those guys did, because it was pretty amazing stuff. I want to be a man cub, stroll right into town, be just like the other men. I'm tired of monkeying around. Who didn't listen to that as a kid and go, you were completely innocent to the world, and you listened to it, and it informed your... it kind of informed you about, there's different alternatives to music, there's different rhythms, there's different takes on music, there's different tonalities and stuff. I'm speaking as a musician, obviously. It absolutely shouldn't be deleted from history. That's just wrong. Excuse me. G.S. Wilson. Greetings, long-time lurker. Always enjoyed the stream. In these we did that one. This guy seems very... Yeah, that's a joke. Context is everything. Yeah. It's an animated film about apes that can talk. Maybe not a serious work of political commentary. Maybe it's just a kids' movie. Based on... I think it's an old... Isn't it Southern Asian, India kind of the tale comes from? The Jungle Book, doesn't it come from there somewhere? I hope they do that, because, you know, in 100 years' time, people are going to judge everything that has been created, creative stuff especially, is all going to be judged in 100 years or 50 years' time by people with a different outlook, going, how could they possibly do what they did? And it's like, well, because it was fine at the time, that's why. You know, you can't erase, you know, we did all kinds of stupid things. Leeches as medicine. We believed in mishima rather than bacteria until someone invented a microscope and went, fucking there! See? Told you. Little tiny animals. You know what I mean? We move on, but we shouldn't forget where we were. I don't know. Anyway, that's as political as I like to get on stream, because otherwise you're back on social media arguing with strangers about points of view, and oh god, we could all do with less of that. You know what I mean? Rodder boy, good evening, sir. So we've done all those, and we've still got the old quests in Elysium, but I kind of want to save them. Or maybe, just maybe, find one who's like the other. What quest do they give, though? What can we do to get to 150? I'd like to hit a round number, you know? But anyway, all that started from, Twink Love Machines. They're a bit pervy. It's like, yeah, but only as a joke, you know. It is where all that started from, but anyway. Well, no buff for you. Do we do a little bit more of Frank Jobin is kill the two mobs at the Incarnators, so I don't want to do that. Find the one who's like the other. Is that the dungeon quest? Because I don't want to be doing that either. Okay, you know what? Let's go to Job and find out. I can't remember what that quest is. If it's something quick and easy, then okay. But if it's not, then yeah, we're not doing a dungeon crawl. It's just not going to happen. Well, it might, because I can log a 220 and blitz through it. Bottle technician, let me give you money. No, I don't want a conversation. Just give items. Give items. Right, there we go. I will give you 9 gazillion creds. There you go. Oh, what a surprise, he only takes the correct amount. Oh my god, you gave him way more. You put too many zeros. Doesn't matter. The NPC takes the exact amount of money it asks for and nothing more. They thought of that. Rodderboy, loot please. That was yesterday, I'm afraid. There is no grace giveaway this evening. And as far as I know, the next one won't be till the end of Feb. Because I'm buying the graces myself. We don't have Vulpu graciously gifting them. So I'm buying grace codes myself, but I can only really afford to buy one a month. But I'll still do it. So, you know. Okay, just so chilled watching. That's cool. Oh, that's all cool. Because in between giving away graces, we were giving away bags and this and that and the other as well. So I can totally understand that. That's cool. No, we'll talk to the one who is like the other, and if they go to a dungeon and kill XYZ mobs. I might do it, but only because I can log in a 220 join team and go do it. Yeah, some of those bags were like worth nearly the same as a Grace, so they were pretty good. Right, the one who is like the other. Where's that one gone? Upload to map. Right, okay. I think everything down here should be grey by now. It is. Yeah, it should be. It should be. I've got a feeling, though, that this NPC, Yutto, is going to try and send me into the unread dungeon. The one who's like the other. No, even if you were here for the giveaways, that's still fine. I was told to come and see you. Cartographer. I guess I have time to listen. You have to say that on some of these Yutto quests, because if you just go, I don't care, give me the next mission, they won't give it you unless you listen. What have you given me? Have you given me anything? Find 3 vision containers. Oh, crap. What's the spec? Is it 150 plus go kill the bosses? Because I'm not farming shit in the bottom of the dungeon. Okay, let's have a look. I'm sure there's a cut-off point. Spirit quest, yeah. Okay. No, I just want... Where's the header gone? Oh my god. Menu. Guide. Why is it being weird? Quest guide. No. Hang on. Have I got to go full screen to make this work? Guides. Shadowlands. Quest guides. Oh, there we go. Elysium, Sheol, Knowledge of the Yuttos. Done it, done it, done it. Did that, did that. Even... Oh no, we've not been to him. Right. The one who's the same... the one who's like the other. Send you the cat. The one who's the same will send you to kill special bosses and bring in their body parts. No, he's not done that though. The one who's like the other will send you in the catacomb to collect some visions. Okay, I'm not doing that. That's bollocks. That's a shit mission. I don't want to do it. Let's have a look. Okay. Vision containers. Fuck that. Right, let's delete that one. The one who's the same. He won't talk to me. I want the same until you do bring the body parts. It's like the other will send you into the catacomb to collect visions. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I think I've got to be 150 or something, does it say? Yeah, you should be around 150 or lower. So, oh, crap. Can I not talk to the other guy and go, that mission's shit, I want to talk to you? No. Well, technologist requires spawning bosses. I kind of want to save that for later, so we ain't doing it. Okay. Deleted the mission anyway. You have to... No, because I've got to farm random drops and put them together for the visions, whereas the kill specific bosses is way better because you just go kill the specific bosses in a specific order and job done. So I ain't doing the other one because it's just shit. I've done both. And the vision one, it's just dog shit. Hate that mission. I've killed 987 mobs and I still haven't got the parts I need to complete this quest. Oh dear. You know, it's horrible. It's a terrible quest design and everything else. It's just, ugh. At least the other one is go kill A, B, C, D, E. you know, at least it's that, you know. Yeah, some of those bags of win giveaways, the bag itself was a robust backpack, so they were worth billions of credits. Now, what I'll do is wait till Wednesday when we're streaming again. The other thing I could do is that I could do Assault in the Factory, but I don't think it's enough to hit 150. It might be, actually. You know what I mean? I'm going to join team with something that can absolutely annihilate the factory, just for the fun of it. Let's do that. Let's do something naughty. Right, okay. Into the wreck. Okay. And then you've never been on the show before. Right, let's get this guy back. And then we'll log something really quite ridiculously powerful for that mission. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Otava has reached enlightenment. Graham there, yeah. Yeah, I love Graham Norton. He's like the best chat show on TV. He really is. I think mainly because he gets the guests drunk in the green room before they come on. Or something. There's definitely something going on with it, yeah. And they come on, they just like reveal more than they probably should, but it's so funny. Right, okay. So we're gonna log a character, a big damage character. And try and get to 150, then we don't have to do this shitty quest. You run around killing all the mobs in there other than the bosses to get bits and pieces to put together to make the visions he's asking. Oh, it's a nightmare. I've done it and I absolutely hate that quest because it's just ugh, feels like such a massive chore. Yeah, if you haven't got Graham Norton's not a thing you can watch in your region, find a way to watch it. Honest to God, best TV ever. It's just so good. Right, okay. So we're going to take this guy out there as well to the wreck, and he's going to complete Assault in the Factory. While teamed, which will be comically easy for this guy. But we're going to do it anyway. It might get us to 150. Right, okay. Recruit. Yes. Where's my Yalm? There we go. Gonna put him in roughly the right direction. Hit auto fly and get another beer. Because why would you not? As they say. 3k MC. 3k MC and max percent nano damage. Yeah, he's he's a PVM max damage NT basically. I shall be back. Turn left, Terry, says Gamel. 11111. Yeah, I think we've out. Oh my god, we're outside the zone. We'll be alright. I left it on auto, didn't I? So what did I think was going to happen? There's still people that buy vehicles that think like auto drive is like autopilot. No, it's not. It will keep you moving in a straight line. It will not drive the car for you in the same way. Yeah, they do something similar with the Hot One show. The spice is so hot and the questions are so good. Yeah, because there's a thing where enough spice will have the same effect on a person as getting them really drunk. So, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely something to that. Yeah, you boot them out of the standard answers. Yep, exactly. Right, where the hell am I going? Where's... It's up... No, it's north of here, isn't it? That's an easy way to tell. Let's look on... Yes. Okay. Space Coast Team. And then if I do Assault in the Factory, 1 of 2, upload to map, zoom in, mission, yeah, it's at factory. Yeah, I kind of pointed it vaguely in the right direction, but yeah, it didn't work. I think it's these things up ahead. Kerish, redeem, check posture, 200. Yep, straighten my back. Right, so we got to kill... Wait there. Got to kill 3 guards and then the boss. Okay. Sounds like fun for this character, but hey. We need one more regular mob. You'll do. Alright, you're dead. I think that was 150. It was 150. Nice. Let's have a look. Acrobats then. Careful in battle. He can't do any more. Disharmony we were doing because we're trying to do perks for... have we got one in for Ranger? I think that's, yeah, like 195 to max that out. We got an alien perk? No, we got a regular perk training seminar. Screw it. Yeah, okay. Right, so we're now 150. Can we do... Yes, we can upgrade these. That's nice. Plus 75 damage. Not bad. And, yep, you're there. I think I've got a grid. Capital City. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so that makes this character 150. I need 151 to equip the weapon. But I think I can enter the playfield at 150. Yeah, Graham Norton he plays the fool, but he's very clever at getting people to open up on the show. And he's not disrespectful of them either. You know. He's one of the best things on the telly, I've got to say. He really is, so... Excuse me. Right. Oh no, wrong character. Right, okay. So on this one... if I talk to the mob now, it will tell me to go kill the bosses or something, but that's okay. I just want to see if I can enter the alien playfield yet. Greg Davis, the 6'9" guy. Yeah, he's very funny. Very, very funny. Genuinely funny guy. Yeah, he's way bigger than me. I mean, I'm pretty big, but that guy is huge. Alright, I'm still in team, so it should allow me into the instance. I think you've got to be level 50, or have you got to be actually 151? I'm not sure. No messages. I'm still in team. Nothing's happening. Come on. Ah, okay. Well, that's not helpful. Is it 151 to enter? But I'm not getting a "you're not 151" error message. Is it 151? Okay, well that's why. But it's not even telling me that. You know, it just like is ignoring me completely. It's like, I don't care what you want, you know. You're not 151. Lady Skycan is right. There's a lot of lag on the servers this evening. I suppose we could go and do... now we're 150. If we go back to Sheol, will he give me the other quest? Because that's quite easy to do if you've got pocket, inverted commas, 220s. Let's go see. Let's go back to that NPC. Does it force you to be 151? Yeah. Well, Gamel is saying you have to be 151. It's not giving me an error message though, which... wait, what? Is kind of annoying. If it gave me an error message and said, oh, you need to be 151, you'd go, oh, right, I need to be 151. But it doesn't even do that. Yeah, all the containers of visions bullshit is just like ball ache to do. Really is. So yeah, I prefer not to do it. I'd rather just kill the bosses. Let's see if that gets me to 151 then. I don't know if it will, but I think it's worth a try. Right, we go talk to the Yutto now, even though the mission says talk to whoever. Does it? Have I deleted it? I don't know. We can always go to the previous and start over. That's the good thing about this quest line. Let's have a look. Because I can't see the talk to thing anymore. Okay, let's... Kdumph. Alright, let's go to the two Yuttos. One who is the same should be our guy. And now he talks to me for that one level. One who's the same. Hello, miss. It's told to come and see you, cartographer. I have time to listen. That's gross. I'll do it. Goodbye. Right, let's run to the dungeon on this character. We're still in team, I think, with the other. So we should be good. And then I'll take the 220 NT to go... to go kill the level 150-ish bosses down there. This is the beauty of having two accounts with high-level characters on one of them. I think we got to run to the spirit room and then hide at the bottom. I don't know how that's going to go. I do like how less complicated the unread dungeons are. Drake Silver, welcome to the stream. And howdy, how you doing? What quest is this? Knowledge of the Yutto's Sheol. But we're only doing it so we can earn a level of XP. Otherwise, we'd leave it alone and do, I don't know, research with it. But I want to get 151, and it's a quick and easy way to do it, perhaps. Let's go full def. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm already getting nuked by crap. Right, down you go. Right, you go down, sneak, and then get out of the way. Right, you're there. Other dude. Right. Uland. We go ICC. Job. I should probably get overview of Shadowlands running. I know I've got it. Or do I? Maybe I don't. Whatever. Right. Technician. I give you credits. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Alicia has reached enlightenment. I give you that many creds. And you take exactly what you need, and it gives me the thing. Right. Bobalicious, need to go to bed. Good night all. I should probably do the same. Where are we at? 10 o'clock. Oh no, I'm okay. Ish. I'm okay-ish. Yeah, this is one of the characters I didn't get overview of Alicia, overview of Shadowlands on. So I don't have the map. It shouldn't matter too much though. Not for this. As long as we're teamed and this guy kills the relevant bosses, the items should spawn in the inventory of the character we're trying to do the mission on. Yeah, this character has 3031 matter creation and then a butt ton of +% nano damage. So yeah, he hits like a train, basically. And he does have rather a lot of HP because he's Atrox. Which made him fun to play, actually. Everyone, oh my god, you can't make an Atrox NT. Yes, you can. You just have to have a bit of determination and some symbionts and stuff, and you're good. We do the same rundown that we did before. Now, we will not get the mob XP, but we should get the mission hand-in XP. Okay, we got that lag. Oh god, this is going to be fun. Trying to do this, if I was doing it on the main character, that'd just be nuts. At least with this one, it doesn't matter. We can kill everything in sight. You know. Yeah, we've got the map, even without the Shadowlands buff, which is cool. Yeah, for the other one, you've got to kill like 500 of those to get the drop you want. Right, okay. So the first thing we've got to kill is... kill Lacreox. Right, so Lacreox is... I can just ignore all the trash mobs, which is awesome. Oh, they're on. Oh. Oh, they're in. Yeah, okay. there just flailing away doing nothing to this character. I just hope I don't train the other character. Right, up there. Can I get through there? That looks like an impassable wall. How the fuck do I get there then? Come down here. Go up the middle. Oh no. You go this way and then like so. Take a right. La Creux. You're dead. Did the item spawn in their inventory? Okay, we got one of the parts. And the next one we need to kill is a centimeter. So we need to go all the way around again. Down here. Take a right and why can't I tab it? There you go. Bobalicious, need to go to bed. Good night all. Good night, Bobalicious. Sleep well. Drakenazavur. Welcome to the stream. Okay, what's the next piece of shit? Kill Marissa. Where the fuck is Marissa? Okay. Up here, take a left. All the way up. I think. Take a right. Yeah, that's it. You're dead as well. Gives me the second part, so I need to make some room. Okay, that cloak is crap, so I'm going to make room there. And now we need to kill Jiminy, whatever they're called, who is miles away. Okay. Do. Gotta go down and then Up here? Yeah, that looks it. Up this one, take a left, up the stairs. Or down the stairs, whichever it is. Take a left, take a right, another right, all the way to the end. Return to the one who is the same. Okay. Bye. And on this character, goodbye. We're just going to warp out of the dungeon. Right, okay, so now I need to go back to Sheol, though. And I think we're going to be going the other way around. I don't know if it's going to be enough XP when we hand it in, but it's going to get us closer. Want to hit 151, so on Wednesday we farm the bow. That's the logic. It's probably flawed, but there we are. Does anyone know what kind of ACs monsters are running around with? Sort of. The higher their level, the more ACs they have. And if they're Shadowlands mobs, they have ridiculous ACs. Which is why min damage became a much bigger thing in Shadowlands than it used to be. They also have the mob, like Shadowland mobs and nuts. You know when people go, oh, you don't need Duck XP unless you're going to PvP? That's like 23 years out of date. Because since Shadowlands, it ain't true. Yeah. Shadowlands mobs mechanically seem to check every evasion skill you have until they can find one they can hit you with, and then they keep hitting you with it. So if you've got like tons of dodge close, tons of dodge ranged, but nothing in Duck XP, you're going to get your ass handed to you by Shadowlands mobs, because they kind of rotate the checks they're using, or at least they seem to. And we tested it back in the day. We went, right, I've made a character that has 0 Duck XP because they don't PvP, and they went out to Shadowlands, started hitting hecklers, and they were like, yeah, I'm fine. Oh my god, I'm dead. You know, so yeah, it was kind of like that. And people say to me, well, show me the evidence. Well, I can't, because those forums don't even fucking exist anymore. But, you know, take my word for it. I was there. I was part of the testing program. during the Shadowlands beta, but no, that's not good enough. You have to give me a hyperlink to some website or I don't believe you. Okay, well, fucking suit yourself. Oh, dear. It doesn't matter that they're completely wrong or someone that was there at the time is telling them how it is, but, you know, as long as their opinion is valid in their own mind, that's all that matters. Do you think it would be an improvement if they were to normalize Shadowlands to vanilla AO specs? Normalize in what sense? Because you can do a Rubicon mission, and if anything in there has a shotgun and you don't have duck XP, you're going to get your ass handed to you. It's just old premises, like, you know, if it rhymes, then people believe it, whether or not it's true. It's one of those, you know. As for ACs, yeah, the Shadowlands mobs have really high ACs in comparison to Rubicon mobs, but they also give you a lot more XP. So the same level, you know, the level 200 mob you kill on Rubicon is nothing compared to the level 200 mob you kill in Shadowlands in terms of XP, depending on faction and a few other things. Right, here's all the bits you wanted, I guess. You freaking weirdo yutto. Here's all the pieces of your enemies you asked me to get. Halasian Creed. Oh, he makes me go and farm parts. We didn't hit 150, but we will in the next one. Yes, we will, because we'll just do daily missions. For like, you're talking about the evasions, but also things like run speed for fixers. Fixers are the fastest players on the planet in Shadowlands or Rubicon. They just need different buffs to attain that. You get an 820 run speed buff on a fixer that you can share with the team you're in when you cast it. But you have to remain in team and in vicinity of that team for the rest of the team to carry on using it. Unlike on Rubicon, where you can go, grid space freedom, 720 to run speed. But they brought in a soft cap of 3,500, and by the time most people are able to cast the 820, most of the players are at max run speed in any playfield, Rubicon, Shadowlands, or whatever. I know what you're saying, but yes and no, which is not a proper answer, but is the real answer. Yeah, well, here's the thing. So, see something like this. Minimum damage, 14 to... Well, no, that's a bad example. This bow. So, it goes from 2 to 31. And it's a 181 bow. But it crits like unbelievable. But if you use that against a Shadowlands mob, you'll hit it for diddly squat. Simply because... they have the mobs in Shadowlands have really high ACs and so forth. So it's situational. Right, is anyone else streaming Anarchy online? And they should be. But they're not. We got Rubicon live feed. Okay, we got Lost. We'll go raid Lost.
Yeah, thank you for the follow. I didn't see that you followed.
Is she going to finish? I think she's finishing the stream now.
Care. I'm sending you hugs.
Yeah, she's already finished the stream, so that's no good. Oh well, we'll leave it as it is. I'll be back on Wednesday. Yeah, there's a lot of oddness to the mechanics of Rubicon and to Shadowlands. that are not simply explained. I wish there were simple answers, but if you go into Shadowlands with no Duck XP, the first heckler that hits you is going to splat you across the wall and kill you instantly. Because Shadowlands mobs check every evasion skill and nano resist. That's the way they built it. They built it to be a harsher environment than, you know, most of the places on Rubicon and all the rest of it. But there you are. Yeah, any NPC that has what is apparently a shotgun on Rubicon will check Duck XP. I did that testing before Shadowlands and people still didn't believe me, but it was 100% true. But there you go. You know, sometimes people will go, yeah, I don't care what empirical research you've done. Yeah, I've got my own version of things in my head that I've never tested. Okay, mate. Yeah, so the crit is good, the max damage is good, but the min damage is dog shit. You know what I mean? So, in the wrong situation, if that mob has got high evades, you're going to hit it for nothing unless you crit it. So if you have a crit build with that bow, and your crit is like 70-odd%, then you're going to go nothing, bang, nothing, bang. You know, it's going to be like that. That's it. You need massive crit percentage in order for that to make any kind of a sense to work. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Regaliasa has reached enlightenment. Well, congratulations. So no one else streaming Anarchy Online other than an Anarchy Online live stream, which is kind of not really the same thing. It's a static live stream camera with no one to talk to who isn't actually doing anything, which is okay because it's, hey, look, there's Rubicon. But it's not the same as raiding someone that's actually talking to an audience, etc., etc., etc. And it looks like Lost has gone. It looked like it. She looked like she was wrapping up. We got Gog, who don't need my help. Durst is playing nothing to do with Anarchy Online, so okay, we'll just leave it there. So I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm at work tomorrow, so no stream tomorrow. We'll come back. We're going to hit 151, and then we are going for it. We're going to try and farm, if we can get the help needed, to farm a special edition bow, and then see how we get on with the character from there. So until then, I thank you all. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the chat. It's been great. But until then, it's bye for now.